Yeah. How did he guess? Mr. T.L. Wolf, we're assuming that T is for teen, wonders whether there'll be a special edition of Halo Reach.
Is Master Chief a Spartan 2 commando of the UNSC Naval Special Warfare Command?
Yes.
Of course he is. What I'm trying to say is there most certainly is a special edition of Halo Reach. 2 of them, in fact, both of which will soon be available to pre-order. First up, there's the limited edition, which comes in a storage box modelled on the ONI data module and contains an embroidered Spartan 2 patch, an artifact bag, access to custom in-game multiplayer armour exclusive to this edition of the game, a reproduction of Dr. Halsey's journal, and Dr. Halsey's ONI badge.
The Dr. Halsey?
You had better believe it.
Wow. Who's Dr. Halsey?
Only the woman responsible for the Spartan 2 project that created Master Chief, not to mention an excellent touch typist who can manage 140 words per minute.
Yeah, I'd be much more impressed by that if I hadn't just learned about the Legendary Edition, which features Russian doll-esque packaging containing increasingly tiny Master Chief heads, the smallest of which contains an edible microdot that immediately travels to your brain and fills it with every conceivable Halo fact known to man. Man, you'd be the life of every party.
Is that actually what the set contains, or is that what you wish it contained?
Yeah, wish. You'll not only get everything featured in the limited edition set, but you'll also get a Noble Team figurine from McFarlane Toys, a storage box that looks like a UNSC cargo crate, and Legendary Edition specific multiplayer armour. If you're really lucky, you might actually get a copy of the game too.
Funny. Don't forget that the Halo Reach multiplayer beta commences on the 3rd of May, but only if you're a gold member who owns Halo 3 ODST. If you're still not convinced, we have 2 words for you. Jetpacks.
Isn't that 1 word?
The jury is out.
Milkman 4321's round obviously stops at the doors of some high-ranking Capcom execs as he's heard whispers of a co-op mode in Dead Rising 2.
Good ears, Milkman, as yes, Dead Rising 2 will have co-op play. Now, a lot of games struggle with how to make cooperative gameplay fit in with the game's story, and fret over which characters to include and how to best balance the gameplay. Dead Rising 2 completely ignores all of this by having you play as a second version of the game's main character, Chuck Green, and have Chuck make absolutely no mention of the fact that an exact clone of him can just randomly turn up at any point in the story. Which is obviously excellent.
Of course, Dead Rising's trademark customization means that your Chucks are unlikely to look the same, given that one of you is probably going to be dressed like a medieval samurai with a horse's head, while the other one sports vinyl hot pants and deer antlers. Or maybe that was just us.
Unfortunately for your question, Milkman, Dead Rising 2's co-op mode is online only, so you won't be able to play with a friend on the same couch. However, both players get to keep everything they collect and earn experience towards levelling up, but only the host will be able to save the game's progress.
While this may be a drawback for those wanting to play through the game's story, it looks like the big draw of Dead Rising 2's co-op is going to be the freeform mayhem you're going to be able to create with a mate going mental in a casino overrun with zombies. If that doesn't sound like the most fun ever, then you're already one of them.
Dead Rising 2 is out on the 31st of August in the US and the 1st of September in Europe, but expect much more on it on Inside Xbox before then.
Kamimi's is having trouble with one of the achievements for Splinter Cell Conviction and wants to know what exactly is going on.
Yes, Splinter Cell Conviction came out recently. Good news. Unfortunately, the achievement that a lot of people should be getting for finishing the game on realistic difficulty isn't unlocking. Bad news.
Realistic difficulty means just that, and if you've ever wondered how realistic it is for a man wearing a light woolen sweater to take several bullets to the chest with no ill effects, then the answer is extremely So people are justifiably annoyed, is what we're saying.
We contacted Ubisoft to make sure they were aware of the situation and to ask what was going on, and got the following response. We're working hard on eliminating the bug that is preventing people from getting the realistic difficulty achievement for Splinter Cell Conviction. While we can't discuss timing right now, we can confirm that this issue will be fixed in the next title update for SCC. The fix will automatically detect if you've already finished the game on realistic difficulty and award you with a missing achievement. This means you will not need to play through the single-player campaign a second time after the update comes out. It'll all be handled automatically. We apologise for any inconvenience this may have caused, and thank you for your patience while we work to resolve this issue.
So if you've done what needs doing, you'll get the 50 Gs due to you with the next title update. That's a relief. Okay, we've now got a quick update to last week's answer about Game Room. Yes, new titles will be coming to Game Room on Wednesday 28th of April, but Microsoft has now announced what those titles will actually be.
Yep, the lineup is as follows: Super Breakout, Pitfall, Mega Mania, Night Stalker, Rack 'em Up, Real Sports Volleyball and Basketball.
Ooh, Pitfall, is that the one where you swing over crocodile pits?
Yes.
And is Night Stalker the one in the maze with all the robots?
Yep.
And is Basketball the one where your arms turn into wolves and you travel into Mecha Hell to fight the robot Satan with your enchanted wolf arms?
No, I think it's about basketball.
Oh. Well, that's still good, I suppose. Anyway, that's our show for this week. Thanks for watching, and remember that if you want a question answered, you'd better send it in, either to our Sent You a Message gamer tag,
to SentUAMessage@hotmail.com.
You can write on our Facebook wall, or just needlessly troll us over at facebook.com/SentYouAMessage.
You can tweet us at SentUAMessage.
Or record your question onto the nearest R2 droid, setting into motion a series of high adventures that will get progressively worse with each instalment, to the point where it retroactively ruins the originals that everyone actually liked in the first place.
Yeah, don't do that. But see you next time, everyone.
Bye.